So you're a property owner and you're tired of making minimal profits per month by long-term renting your property. If you're wondering how you can make $60,000 a year or more in gross revenue without digging into countless Facebook Airbnb groups or listening to endless short-term rental podcasts, then keep watching. In this brief video, I'm going to show you how to turn your property into a $60,000 a year gross revenue money-making machine and how to operate it at a 45% profit, which means you keep 45% of that money. If that doesn't sound interesting to you, feel free to click skip on this ad and sorry for wasting your time. But if you're a property owner and you're looking to 3x your monthly profits, then I urge you to listen closely. Because just 2 years ago, I had several properties that were barely making enough money to justify the monthly expenses. I was experiencing low monthly profits from long-term renting. I was spending an immense amount of time posting in different Facebook groups to find long-term renters, and I felt like there was no way I was going to reach my revenue goals to justify this as an investment unless I spent tons of money in renovations or significantly increase my advertising spend to keep searching for long-term renters. If you can relate, I invite you to click on this ad right now where you'll be directed to a case study video where you can learn how to use my automated system to turn your properties into a cash flowing machine generating $60,000 a year or more in gross revenue. This system took me less than 30 days to implement, and the best part yet, I'll let you copy and paste the whole thing. In the last few years, I turned 2 properties into profit-making machines that covered all of our monthly property costs and put an extra $6,000 per property into our pockets each month. Just 2 years ago, I was dealing with the stress of owning 2 long-term rental properties and not making enough profit each month to justify the time and the investment overall within these properties. I was experiencing constant anxiety when the monthly mortgage bill came due. I was anxious about being able to afford our primary home plus the 2 investment properties. And I felt there was no way that I was going to be able to generate the revenue that I wanted without possibly selling the properties and just taking the cash. I know you're probably thinking, hey, this guy's full of it, just like every other person on YouTube telling me it's so easy to make money on Airbnb. Look, I get it. I can totally understand being skeptical, which is why if you click on this ad right now, I'm going to walk you through the exact frameworks that we use to turn our long-term properties from bank account drainers to assets that actually produce $60,000 a year and more. Now, of course, this is just a short YouTube video ad and I can't explain everything here. So click on this ad and I promise you, you will not be disappointed.